Hey, folks, Quilly18 here, and what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. We're back for some RimWorld, playing Vampire versus the Empire, although, right now, it's Vampire versus a whole bunch of Neanderthals. Should be fine. I don't like that Darkwood's mood is so low currently. Oh yeah, we butchered human like. Yeah, he's not going to appreciate, or she's not going to appreciate that very much, but tough patootie, I suppose. Oh, they are preparing for a little while before they attack, so I don't actually have to... Oof. Almost ventured too close. I wonder, is there something strategic about this wall placement that, like, caused them to stop there? Because they always advance a little from where they spawned in, although sometimes they just go sideways. Maybe they just go... I never thought about the code for this prepare carefully and how they gauge where they go. They just walk a certain number of tiles from the entrance, but could it be sideways? If I dug out a bunch of stuff here, would they go that way? I don't know. Well, we're not going to worry about it right now. I also don't know. It'd be nice to take like a real-time clock for when they start moving, because I don't want many people to be too far out of position. I'm going to go and get people going now. Other than Darkwood, who I'm going to give a little bit of time to dig, apparently. Well, never mind. Just come over here. And then Sky is picking out. That's fine. You know what? You're one of our chief doctors. Maybe I don't want you fighting. Nah. No, Cat. I actually would prefer you be fighting since you're not frontlining or anything anyway. There's some extra weapons on the ground if you want them. No, not interested. Okie dokie. Special opportunity soon. Oh, mechs. Let's go like fully indoors. Mostly it's a problem with the lifter. I don't love... You see, we're sitting here. People are going to get cranky. I'm going to release Soto. Sky's abilities are up, but she's still freaking out. Oh, yeah, I'll release you, Darkwood. Okay, they're bringing their salt. And, oh, Eclipse. I thought someone was having a mental break right now. So change of plans, actually. Let's do this. I know you're cranky, but so is everyone else, if things are going to go badly here. We do a combat command. I don't think it's going to be required. These guys are tough. Our frontliners are probably going to take a few punches because we're not going to be downing these people instantly or anything like that. They're moving quite quickly. Yeah, I still need the... well, see, they are destacking over here. So it's kind of fine. Nice to get all these skill ups. I like the level up mod for that. Doesn't do anything other than letting us know, but it feels very satisfying. You get that little, I don't know, endorphin boost or something when it happens. We might get a prisoner here. Although, depending on how long this raid goes, you might end up... Oh, I think you died. All right, they're fleeing. Take care of Black. I will move people out here for a second. Petra is bleeding fairly profusely, but... And then everyone's carrying some pemmican. No, okay. I will just outright release everyone. And then allowed area for everyone, except we'll keep the kiddo inside the walled area. And we'll release the mechs as well. No wigglers, I don't think. Just some meat. All right, let's put a high priority haul on the bodies. Make sure they don't rot out. Goodbye, Neanderthals. All righty. Figure that was probably going to be okay. Petra, is anyone treating you? Is there another doctor? Ryan, could you... I mean, it's a little silly, but... Because you're, you know, a vampire and probably going to be fine. But let's get you sorted. Soto. Serious pain. This guy's no longer picking out on food. Okay, what I'm going to do then is we're going to do a party right now. Might be a little crazy. Is it too crowded? Maybe I should move these kneel sheets over. I'm wondering if people are having an issue on their perceived ability to path it inside the room. So I'm going to go nudge this over so we don't get this. I think they still count as participating, but it looks stupid, right? We can all agree that looks stupid. Unforgettable. Is that plus 16? Perfect. Excellent. That's why we do the dance ritual. It takes a lot more material and wealth to do it, but getting those plus 16s are amazing. Little repairs going on. That's great. Hey, we got some smoke leaf joints that I don't remember in our adult drug policy. Yeah, we allow it, but only if the mood's fairly low. We want them to prefer psychite. The others are sort of panic buttons. Actually, what's the default break number? 35% for minor. You know what, then? Never really optimized around that. So we'll set the target, be great to be able to type, to 35% over here. And again, with the Psych IT, we're more willing for them to do it early to try to get the mood boost and keep it up because there's less of a penalty. It's pretty easy for us to make and maintain. The Smoke Leaf does cause a consciousness hit, so it's not preferable. Beer, I think, is better than Smoke Leaf in that regard. We're not really making either one. I mean, we're really not making it. Random visitors, that's fine. Party's going on. Sky, oh, your convert is up. So go and try to do a convert on Darkwood. All right, down to 60%. Okie dokie, upset by the attempt. Sure, fine. It happens. A little bit of smoothing. And then more digging out here, right? We got that metal. Still have a pretty dire lack of components. I can stop spending components so that we can get the fabrication bench up. That would be nice. Do I want to do another growing thing right now, just for the season? I don't know. We do have a lot of hay. That's kind of annoying. We need an insect attack right now. I might want another. I'll do a big rice harvest. Yeah. Rice. Okay. Go Frenzy's never bad. I mean, I suppose the only person that might be a less desirable one is someone who's, I don't know, just going and standing at the research bench all day. But even then, it still minimizes the time it takes to walk to various areas. Wood's fine. We got lots stored. There's a little bit lying outside, but there's no reason to go and grab that. Yeah, we're really not consuming anywhere near as much wood as we used to. We're going to put some more human-like, which we might be at the cap for Darkwood and how much they can be bothered by it. Chico, accurate shooting. Okie dokie. And yeah, we'll throw in an extra thing of rice in here. That should be okay. I'm going to go and increase my fine meal target to 100 now. Yeah. Should be a bit of a problem if we do botch on our cooking skill. 900 pack. Randy is got zero chill going on. Local cougars in our area want to come and meet us. Okay. Let's immediately get into position, I suppose. Darkwood, since you have the sniper, I'm going to move you over here. Because when we do our sort of click and drag, longer range people go a little further back. Do we still have visitors on the map? For their sake, I hope not. For my sake, it would be funny if there were. All right. Up. Deft. Of course, these guys are going to start rotting pretty quick here. I'm not worried about the lifter bot. Yeah, you've got some nearby things to grab anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure that our babysitting here is going to be a-okay. So we'll get a little bit of meat. Remember, with the Scaria, half of them do rot instantly. That should be okay. You are moving awfully slowly here. Oh, you're stone and smoke leaf. That's part of it. But your mood's going to be nice and high for the next little bit, so I'll be okay. Tad reached level 15 melee. John level 9 melee. Very nice. John doesn't even have passion for it. I don't remember if Tad does. Tad does. Wow, all the walls gone. Okay. You can, release and finish off and hopefully not catch anyone else. All right. And you know what? Let's high priority haul all this stuff too. Get everything sorted by everyone. Why can't I not fast forward? There's no more. I mean, there's you, but nope, that is it. Okay. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully we don't get gassed here. I was going to say, especially the kid, but the kid has got total antitoxic lung, so that's going to be okay. Because I think normally they're more vulnerable to getting the rot stink. But it should be okay here. Hopefully no one gets busted. Maybe I should just let the robots handle it or something. But we're basically done now. Guess what I could do is to force everyone inside until the rot stink period ends. That's a way to do it. Then we're going to go finish that off. Oh, wow. 4? Really? I'm a little surprised. Solar flare. Annoying, but fine. Because it does not last very long. It's not great for Dakin, but I think you're going to be fine. John, you're spending a lot of time being gassed. I just figured it'd save you a couple of steps here. That's a lot of injuries. Work frenzy with Petra. Oh, that's very nice. Might not matter if you're spending your time in the hospital bed, but it is going to make your sowing and mining a lot faster. So yeah, yet another rice harvest. Our population has grown. We're going into the winter. I think we're going to be fine because we are moving towards our hydroponic and or greenhouses. They are different things that might get prioritized in different orders. Ooh, John's got a scaria infection. Now this, I don't remember what the difference is. This is just, instead of killing you, it makes you go permanently berserk, I think. Okay. Sky, I'm going to get you to immediately... Actually, you're right. Darkwood has got much better skill. Yeah, I was going to say you're going to just use herbal medicine. That's literally all we have, I think. Well, maybe not, but I could force it. But then now that that's done... Oh, no! The preach health is gone. Urgh. Okay, your immunity is ahead. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. I'm going to keep saying that, and then it'll be true. I think he's going to be fine. Tad, you're going to be... Yeah, you're totally okay. We could always cut this leg off, too, if it's a problem. But your immunity is ahead. I think it is actually true that you will actually be fine. All right, great. Foggy rain, growing period still going on. Yep, that's fine. Come the end of fall, I'll probably go and disable the sow again. In fact, I might do it earlier again, just to not bother planting something fairly late, especially since we actually are food stable right now. And yeah, we really wouldn't complain about another insect thing. Because we could do the kibble as a bunch of cooking practice, and then we can always go and sell off the excess kibble as well. That's always a possibility. Yeah, more smoothing. It's dark over there, which is... Actually, let's reinstall this in the halfway point. I think that's about halfway. And then, see, it's not going to light everything still. Maybe I should just go and plop down 2 lights here. Because people might spend some time walking through this hallway. So I'll do that. And then this one goes here. Because these, I think they only take metal, right? No components? Yeah, that should be okay. Compact machinery? Huzzah! The legends are true. It does exist. It's hard to believe. We never seem to run into it. But sure. Okay. Level 14 cooking. Nice. Heck. I might want to... Actually, what I'm going to do here is high priority haul. Make some room in here. I think we... Oh, man. When are we going to increase our freezer space? Should I do that now? It is basically full. All right. I'll deconstruct this because I'm going to want at least one more free cooler. I mean, we would have more room if it's not for the butchering. Maybe I don't need to leave this much corpse space around. One thing I will do is I'm going to reinstall this over here. Because that way the bits and bobs exploding should be a little bit better. I'm just going to go and build 3 more shelves is what I'm going to do. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, boom, boom. And link. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm not going to worry about doing the rest. I'm happy I went and deconstructed this. Ooh, let me go and smooth that floor. Before I forget it. Should happen a little bit more priority. Shuttle arrived. Oh, to collect Dan. Okay. Let's auto load. It's auto load, but not auto launch, which is always a little bit odd to me. We don't have a restriction. Nope. Good. So someone should do that. I don't know if you click on the shuttle. Okay. Prioritize loading. Well, maybe you can click on the shuttle and the prisoner. I don't remember if you can do both. We'll do it that way. We'll intentionally launch you. We'll get like 3 chunks of gold. Okay. Slightly more than that, but barely. Pods arrived. Yeah, we don't need to prioritize it or anything. And we need some gold to make our advanced components, I think it is. Not that much. We might end up selling a little bit, but I'm not sure, actually. That's looking okay. Chico, I'm just going to get you to do butchering here. Just get these bodies taken care of. And if we can do all the butchered human-like sort of back-to-back and sort of push our way through it, and hopefully reset things for Darkwood so they're not quite as cranky. And then while I'm paying attention, we can also plan to do a high priority haul of the leather and the clothing bits. There we go. Keep that cleared out. All right, good. Petra needs death rest. Okay. I think we can go and do that now. Sure. Start death rest. And see, I'm paying attention. I was like, oh, I'll put on the auto wake. Nope, we already have that for Petra. A mad squirrel is fine. I think I said, it sounded like I said fun. I meant fine, but I mean, sure, why not? Let's just. Overkill, but it also makes sure that no one's wandering a little too close and gets in the way in an awkward way. All right. Smoothing is good. Research is happening. Work frenzy. We've got a pair of bots now. And the constructoid, which is nice. So these mountain bases, I do value the constructoid more than I might in other places. You always get the constructoid first, because in both my games, both my YouTube game and the live stream game, I got a constructoid first. I think it is random. I think you can get a lifter, a cleaner, or the constructoid, but I don't know. Maybe something changed. Always possible. And yeah, I'm not going to worry about hauling these rocks. It is slowing down our miners from walking around now, but the hauling would slow someone else down, and there's no real reason. Plenty of stuff designated. I'm going to go down here too. So you can see like the mining radius that is happening. And that's fine. I mean, I could focus on one versus another, but it really doesn't make a difference. You know, this is safer because it's internal. So maybe it's better to have done this first, or maybe it's better to do this stuff out there, you know, before things get even hairier. We're being raided. Wow, this is happening so fast. Attacking immediately. Sapper's relationships. So Wynn's sister. Well, that's fine. Ooh, they're dropping there. That is more awkward. I will give you that. Okay, I'm going to set everyone there to indoors. Everyone to walled here, but it shouldn't actually matter too much one way or another. And get in position. And get in position. Oh, yes, we don't have Petra. I don't think we have to wake up Petra. I think we'll be fine. I might want to shoot. Oh, shoot. Inside the base, too. Okay, well, that's fine. As long as we can take you sort of a little bit at a time. So they should go and shoot this one first because it'll be closer. So yeah, Tad, just go and park yourself over there. John, go and park yourself right there if you can. Oh, downed already. Birds flying away. Oh, behind us too. John, see if you can. Oh, you're already down. Okay. Oh no! Shari's been beaten to death. Where is this beaten to death? Hellcat rifle. Oh, wait, I'm reading this the wrong way. I'm like, wait, who's shooting who? No. A crack wound. What? Oh, okay, there it is. In the leg, a shotgun blast hit Shari. Crush in the brain. Fired professionally. Professionally? I'm not used to seeing that. How did Shari die? So you go from bottom up, right? So, host torso is wounded. Host shotgun blast damaged Shari's leg. Shotgun blast hit Shari generically and then crushed the brain, a crack. That's an odd combat log entry. Maybe it has something to do with... You know what it is? I think it's because the helmet converts the piercing damage to blunt. Like, it reduces the damage a bunch, converts it into bludgeoning, and then it just counted as a different thing. Well, that is unfortunate. Damn. All right. Wreck. What do we lose with Shari? And Connor's down too. Oh. Yeah, Connor just got really unlucky. It's one of our cooks. Connor, I'm actually a little worried about a kidnapping here. Lifter's been stabbed to death. Yeah, they popped out of their cage. Wait, Ho's not down yet? That is less than great. Come on, get vengeance. Okay. And what we're going to do is Vor, go and sit over here and be ready to do a pickup on Connor. This is, oh, this low shield's really annoying. Where the hell? Are you running from fire? I guess. And then, why are you? I'm really confused. All right, John's done there. That's good. I'm really confused by what's happening on this raid, but okay. We got a wild boar. Lance is still down there. I guess I could do a little capture on you. Still think the rescue here is a better idea. We got bird. Oh, yeah, because they did the animal rage thing. You know, we are hitting the shield. Okay, they're fleeing. I'm not going to chase. I'm going to unrestrict. Rescue. Or unrecruit. I'm going to keep the restriction. And Sky, I'm going to do a tend capture. Okay. Oh, these birds. Oh, they're still enraged. Yeah, they're going to smash this way through the door. Tad, just come back over here, please. Good. Good. And... oh, it's that bird. It's like, I kept zooming in and thinking it was the waste pack that was highlighting red. Okay, Tad, just go out and meet that bird, please. And then hopefully Connor's not... okay, 6 hours isn't the worst. You'll probably be okay. Ryan's going to be around. He's one of our doctors. Yes. There we go. Go and tend. Thank you. And then Tad. Thank you. Okay. Do this. Keep you in the walled area. Mechs. We'll remove the restriction. And then our dead one is going to get resurrected through the thing at some point. Sky. Let's go and remove that clothing as well. All right. Let's take a look at this, Lance. Oh, you've got asthma. I think you're going to become a blood donor. Congratulations. Gourmand. Nope. 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 You're going to be set to maintain. What I'm going to do with you is I'm going to set you to Hemogen Farm instead of just a feed. Yep. And someone can go finish off that quail, please. All right. That sucked. Poor Shari. I'm so sorry. I know I'm not wearing flak helmets. I just usually feel, I mean, we didn't have the component. I think flak helmets need components. Yeah, 2 components per. They're definitely better than simple helmets, but our people, my priority is get them simple helmets, then we'll try to get them body armor. Not that we've done that either, because we've been, again, materially limited. I think flak pants, I'm just realizing, might not need. Because the vest needs a component, flak pants, oh no, they both do, yeah. That's just too much. Fertility procedures, okay. That's how we're researching fertility for procedures. It's not me starting it up. It's we have a book. Okay. Multi-analyzer. Sewing's not on, so you're doing a little bit of harvesting, which is fine. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if I should put doors in these places just to buy us a little bit of time. Well, it was the airdrop, so we didn't really have a lot of option there at all. All right. Soto's treated. You're there. Research is happening. Unrestricted mechs. John's our mechanator. Oh, this is already in here. Being resurrected. Good. Let's not have the bodies rot. That would be a darn shame. Relations. Okay, that's fine. Woo! That was... Man, that was brutal. I did tell everyone to go inside the wall area right away. In fact, I was telling them to come over here. Yeah, just really rough on the timing side. I could put some, like, a decoy turret over here because they would aggro that first, but no, they would just get smashed every raid and just keep costing us material. Bring that in earlier, please. And this one here too, because it's rotting. Infection on Connor. Probably you're fine, but let's do a preach health. Put the convert on cooldown, which is less than ideal, but not only does it help to ensure that Connor survives, it also gets him back up faster. You'll be fine. Woo! All right, Randall. You've been very spicy the last few episodes. There was a little bit of a quiet period. But yes, you have definitely been extra spicy, which has been fun. But poor Shari. Sniper rifle. Not. Those are valuable. Masterwork. Wool duster. Okay. And what's the season? Yeah. Okay. We're still fine. Keep the harvesting going for now. Constructor going there. Research is going. About to get the fabrication going. And I think we'll end up with 2 fabrication benches. Although I'll just build one to start with. And we still have lots of people set on cooking. I think Shari might have been our best cook, which is a bit unfortunate. Chico. Up and clean. You'll need some more creation. You won't do it automatically quite yet. Making tea. I guess we're fine on our finished meals. Yeah, I'm going to keep this door here. This might be a good candidate for an auto door because there's definitely a lot of traffic here, but I want a door to protect if there's a prison breakout. I don't want them to go after here. Oh, right. Hold on. Lance, I forgot. You were going to be a long-term guest. Install peg leg. Install peg legs. And you know what? If you don't like the peg legs, if you're unhappy that we gave you peg legs, then we'll just remove them afterwards. It's fine. Chico, where are you? You're lying in bed. You don't really need to do that. Although I would like that you maybe got some recreation. I can't force that though. Okay, I'm gonna reset you now. You're gonna read a book. Good. And yeah, we've got a little. You know what? We're gonna put some more chairs out here because we can have more than one book going on. We actually already have it because we do have. Is this just a schematic? Surgery failed on Lance. Catastrophically. Wonder if the surgery can like accidentally remove the leg at any point. Speaking of remove though, we'll go and put remove peg leg. So that was that. And then we'll go and install peg leg, right leg. Yep. Okay. We do need to do some more butchering. Cooking meal. No. Prioritize butchering, please. There we go. Ooh, okay, we are out of the human meat. Or out of storage here. Okay, we really do have to do this, don't we? Yeah. All right. What I'll do is I'll build this cooler first. Because we might be fine with 3. No, you know what? And I'm going to mine that one. We'll get that. We'll leave this section of wall. That way I never have to have this stop being a cooler. We'll just get this prepped. And then, yeah, this will get torn down and everything will be groovy. Okay. It is time for us to get more food storage. That's a lot of food storage. We could take the hay out of this. Because the hay does have a very long lifespan. Surgery failed. Now, there's no light or anything in here, but it is a little annoying to keep scheduling this. On the other hand, again, it's like medical practice. So a light, a proper bed. I guess I did talk about making this into a proper prison, but probably not yet. More fails. All right. Fair. A little bit of steel, which is good because we are out of steel over here. These need components as well. That is going to be... You know what? Hold on. I need to make sure we can do the fabrication bench first. Yeah, that could have actually been fairly annoying. Hopefully I've got nothing else queued that consumes components yet. Deacon's become a child. Okay, remain colonist and cancel. And What's the other kid called? Vor. Copy, paste. Good. Excellent. Okay. And then, stay inside the walled area. There you go. Copy that. Oh, copy this as well. Research. Oh, none. Do I want to bring up the research more? No, I mean, they're already more or less being prioritized. Anyway, Soto, I'll go ahead and do that. You don't have much intellectual skill, but we'll let you do that before haul and clean as well. We struck compact and machinery. And then Randy's like, you know what would be funny? And it's a breach raid. Now, the nice thing about breach raids is because breach raids are so much tougher, they do generally have less raid value, but this is still kind of a crappy time for it. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit you two and leave. Well, just do it this way. Force you indoors. Everyone else, group up somewhere because we're going to have to go and meet the attack. Put this chain shotgun and then come out over here too. Hopefully, ways past is fine. We had some people outside. Oh yeah, but they're going to breach those walls. It actually slows them down ever so slightly. They're probably going to set up to grenade over here. Did you leap forward? You're an imp. Felt like there was a leap. No, I think I just imagined it. Okay. Unless, like, the go juice really does give you wings. So, I'm going to get my mailiers here, because that's not where they're blowing anything up. And then we're just sort of going to scatter inside these areas. And then, yes, jump on the guys with grenades. Ooh, there's more grenades there. You already flung your grenade out? No, that's... You did. Nope, Connor. It's not where I want you to move. Soto, get out of there. Good, thank you. Petra, I don't know who you were attacking there, but it wasn't anyone useful. We might get a few, like, shooting ourselves in the back of the head here. Okay. What I want to do now is take everyone and move them here. Try to break the line of sight. Are you just shooting at walls? I'm confused as to who some of these guys are shooting at right now. That, deselect Petra, do that, deselect Tad, and send you over here. Actually, I could just de-recruit my mailiers because they're all set. Oh no, John is set to flee. Attack, de-recruit, attack, and attack. Yeah, you'll do some auto-targeting, which will save us a lot of effort. Fire's bad. The gas, possibly less problematic. But my vampires definitely don't appreciate the fire. Have you guys broken yet? I'm actually okay with the Constructoid being here because they might draw a little bit of fire. Okay. Yes, flee. Okay. Release. We have some people downed. Got that. And unrestrict. And unwavering loyalty, huh? That's okay. You get to be captured anyway. Where's Vasquez? Right there. A little bit of fire. Okay. Oh, Deadwood. Could you capture that person? Yeah, unwavering loyalty. Just sounds like a blood donor to me. Possibly organ donor. Whew, okay. Urgently haul. You. I guess the corpses too. Again, it would suck for them to rot. No, it needs repair. That'll be fine. All that stuff done buried still. That's fine. Okay. Petra. Resting, bleeding out. What I need you to do is do this and that. I need a batch job. I need a mod that like auto batches this and repeats it as needed. Also, we need to remove that and that. In fact, let's do a priority haul on all this. That's blocking the doors, but I think otherwise they'll re-equip the clothing. And maintain and maintain. And blood feed and hemogen. So we've got 2 blood feed targets, 2 hemogen targets. That sounds pretty decent to me. Okay. Now, Randall. Oh, see, damn it. Why aren't you sleeping here? You know what? It's gotta be my better bed assignment mod. That's, I think, doing this. I think it's less sensible. I might have to remove this. I really like it because it allows the set owner, which is a lot better. But I think, I may be wrong. Maybe in vanilla, people do claim those beds as well to sleep in. I don't know what I did for Chico. I wonder if it's because I set it once on Petra. Now it's, I don't know. Now Petra is bleeding, but that should be fine because vampire. Starvation is Petra, but you'll be fine. Someone will go and take care of you. Deadwood is actually bleeding a little. Attend that. We still don't know what's going to happen with Deadwood. In theory, you've got something bad waiting for you. Wasn't bad enough to cause you to trigger like some sort of crazy scream or anything like that, so that's good. I really would like to start some Dark Study again, though. Yeah, the Butchered Human Like's pretty bad. Well, we're about to get a bunch more. And again, we probably want it prioritized, actually. Chico, what are you up to? Teaching a lesson. Actually, I'll let you finish that. Oh, right, we do have 2 kids. We want to make sure we can handle both of them happening at the same time. So I'd hate to one of them not getting educated as quickly. Oh, Shaman Merchant. Okay, failures are fine. Mysterious Cargo. This time, okay, I don't know if we can get more than 1 cube. What else do we get? Did we get, like, the dead body one time? I mean, we're going to say yes. We always say yes. World or a book of... No, we don't care about that. Hyper... It's worth more, but no. We'll take it for the Glitter World medicine. Mostly we're taking it because it's fun. And then a Shaman Merchant from the Primitives. Mysterious Cargo. What is this? Dark Fluid? What? Oh, Revenant Spine. Let's capture... So yeah, because you'll keep coming back to life, but if you're captured, that sounds okay. I need to get this prioritized before something bad happens. Is there no one out here? We got injuries, we got bullshit. Kiddo. Okay, Petra, you're gonna be fine. Prioritize capturing. And then Sky, I'll get you to talk to Manatee, please. That was a very sad surgery failed. C has been cut to death. Yeah, it was a pretty bad fail. We could consider buying more Neutroamine. They don't sell components. Sell the shard? No, we're going to use the shard. Sell the ambrosia. Oh, we can sell all this yayo. I think that's fine. I'll keep the go juice. We're going to buy the bioferrite because it's cheap. I don't know about the plasteel, though. I don't think we're in a position to buy plasteel. Harbinger seed is pretty funny, but we're not going to feed it human corpses. No, I don't think we're going to do that. I can sell the novel applications. It does give us a research boost, but I think it's better to cycle that. You know what? I'm going to pick up Procene's Crimicarnix. Got a mental break chance, sure, but it does teach us a couple of things, including skip abduction, which could be fun. Should I get... How much money do I have? This is just the shock. That's the Berserker one, right? I have learned to appreciate this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to sell just a tiny bit of gold. That's a little bit more than I was necessarily planning. Maybe I'll just pull back on the Neutroamine. There you go. Sell 50 gold. I think that's still going to be enough. Sell some mufflos. No, we'll do it this way. Okay. Just completed. Pods arrived with the medicine. So let's make sure that gets hauled in pretty quick. And then the shock lance, the book. That we don't have to worry. The bioferrite's not going to degrade out there. Failed surgery. Failed. Needs repair. And then Petra? Where is you, Petra? Boom. Revenant reformed. Okay. Containment strength is 116. Where do we get the specs? Escape interval is 1.3 years, which is certainly not too bad, but we know we can make it better. Oh. Oh, really? Okay, so we have to go and mine out another row here. And then research-wise, we're going to keep on the pleasure pulse. And this isn't done yet. Yep, okay. I think this is going to be simple research anyway. I'm not sure. Maybe it is advanced. Oh, it is advanced. Okay. Need more butchering. Not that we have the room yet. Consuming fine meal. Well, you are hungry, so I'm going to let you do that. And yeah, we need fabrication to finish still, so I can expand the cooler. Okay, Randall. Okay, it's 41 minutes in. We got to put a cut in here. Randall, if you can kind of leave us alone for like 10 minutes, it'll make a big difference. I know it's a big ask, and I shouldn't even like vocalize it, but maybe it'll work out this time. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.